9 weeks, 4 teams, 1 champion. And the winner of ProtoEV 2023 is...
The time has come. It is the final day of ProtoEV. But first, the teams are given a brief on how the day will pan out. Who will become the champion? Will it be Team AC/DC, Team Hot Wheels, Team Max Voltage, or Team Bumblebee? First up, we have Team Max Voltage. They have a quality session back on test day 2. Let's see how they do in the final test. They seem to have come in no issues, so they can move on to the final without any queries. Next up, we have Team AC/DC, who have appeared to have stopped during the test just before the final, so let's hope there are no issues there. Marshall's going over, seeing if there are any problems. First things first, let's make sure the kart is isolated. There he is. This is fantastic teamwork from the Team Max Voltage. Great sportsmanship, helping out their sister team, making sure everything is okay. Let's just hope that Team AC/DC can get this car going for the final, which is only in about an hour's time. Let's hope there is not too much work. Kart is now being lifted onto the trailer so it can be escorted back to the pit lane for the diagnostics, repair work and final checks. It would be such a shame to see this team fall at the final hurdle after seeing such a brilliant performance throughout the test days. Next up, we have Team Hot Wheels from Downside Fisher. They're going out, but oh no, they have also stopped on the morning test before the final. Drivers looking back, marshals are getting ready to go over. Let's see what is wrong with his car. The driver seems to be reporting that there's a loss of power with the go-kart. Mike instructs the driver that the car will lose power as he's using a set of used batteries. Therefore, he's not getting his full potential power and will result in a bit of a slower pace. Apart from that, there was no issues with the car, so Team Hot Wheels are back on track to resume the morning test session. Last but not least, we have Dante with Avenue's car. They were unable to make the morning test. It is now a race against the clock for Team Bumblebee. Will they be able to make the final in this afternoon?
And there we have our 4 teams for the ProtoEV London 2023 final. Each team will take part in a 7-minute time trial where the fastest 2 laps will be recorded. After that, they will be ranked from the fastest to the slowest, and the quickest team out on the final day will receive the full 20 points towards the overall team score in contentions of becoming the ProtoEV London 2023 champion. You have seen the test races, but now let's meet our 4 drivers. First up, Kian from Max Voltage. Kian has proven strong during testing, but will have to put out an outstanding performance to beat the rest of the grid. Hot on his heels is the sister race team AC/DC, driven by Idris, who again was looking strong during testing. Despite having issues this morning, he does seem to have the car ready for the final. Next drive out to claim victory is Ollie from Team Hot Wheels. After missing test day 2, he hasn't had as much track time, but has shown to be putting a competitive time in this morning's test session. To round out the final, we have Dante from Team Bumblebee. This team still appear to be working on the car, so hopefully they do get out in time. And away we go, Max Voltage kick off the ProtoEV Final 2023 London. And we are actually doing quite a quick outlap. Ian is not wasting any time here, coming into the short section of Sector 2, taking it a little bit more easy this time. As I said, there is no need to push hard on the outlap, but he is anyway. We're getting into Sector 2, now you start to build the pace. start to get the heat into the tyres and get that pace up for the end of the lap. Nice and tight in through the hairpin, coming out into sector 3. Can he get a good line out? He does. This will benefit his flying lap time. Coming up to second to last corner, clips the apex 1, clips the apex 2, nice and wide, great run out, through to his flying lap, through turn 1, nice and tight, coming into turn 3, hairpin, again, very clean line by Kean there, round into sector 2, good line out, onto the back straight, on the approach to the big hairpin left. How will he take this? He takes it nice and tight, lovely exit out the hairpin, sets him up for the next right-hander. Bit of understeer through the right-hander onto sector 3, coming through the second to last corner and the last corner, nice and tight again. And what a beautiful lap from Kean and Team Max Voltage. And next out we have Idris from Team ACDC, rocking the 777 kart. Look at that thing go. Coming down for his outlap, again taking it very quickly, screeching them tyres around the first 2 corners. Showing lots of pace again, getting them tyres nice and warm, ready for his flying lap. Similar to his teammate, pushing very hard on the outlap, taking them nice lines, getting used to what he will be doing on that flying lap. Let's see how we can take the big hairpin very nicely. And a good exit onto the back straight. Approaching the final 2 turns, let's see if he can get a good run for his flying lap. Great start through the start finish line. Let's see how he can do on his flying lap. Turn 1, how can he do it? Takes it tight. Turn 2, a little bit wide, but very quick through the hairpin at turn 3. On the approach onto sector 2, very tight into that hairpin there. Onto the back straight, carrying lots of speed. Coming through into the sector 3 on the approach to the tight hairpin. See how we can take it. Very tight, back end stepping out on the approach to the back straight again. Very nice run on the approach to the second 2 turns. Hits the first apex, hits the second apex. And that seems like a brilliant run from Idris and Team ACDC. Let's see if it was enough to beat their teammates and the rest of the competition. Third to hit the track, we have Ollie from Downside Fisher with Team Hot Wheels. He looks poised and ready to go. Taking it a bit more carefully on the outlap this time, as you can see, not pushing too hard, but still getting heat into them tyres. Now, during the practice sessions, Ollie did seem a bit more conservative with his driving, but they say with karting, sometimes smoother is quicker. You can sometimes scrub a lot of speed just from making tyre squeal. The more sideways you go, the more you're slowing down, so a smooth line can be more beneficial in karting, especially with these technical circuits. But let's see how we can do. Coming up to the second to last corner. Can he get a good run through to the start of his flying lap? Yes, he does. Nice and wide. Through down past the start finish on the approach to turn 1. Nice and tight again. Them smooth lines coming into practice again. Smooth again round the hairpin at turn 3 on the approach to sector 2. Very tight on the hairpin there onto the back straight. Building up the speed now. Still very smooth with his driving, there's no aggression, not really sideways, pushing very hard round the big hairpin into sector 3. Can he get a good run onto the back straight? Yes, he can. And listen to the team cheering him on. Great support there from the Downside Fisher guys. Let's see what time he can get, cheering as he crosses the start-finish line. Now we head over to Team Bumblebee Avenues, and unfortunately they have had issues with their go-kart, and it is looking unlikely, despite the help from James Dormer and the other teams, it is looking unlikely that they will get to go out on track today. Such an unfortunate thing for the team, but let's see how they can do next year.
So everyone could just have your attention. So just want to say well done to you all over the last 3-4 months since taking part in ProtoEV, and just making sure that you all work together as a team to make sure that got your karts ready, got your logos on. As a really good joint effort from each and every one of you. So you'll feel proud of yourselves.
So let's get down to the awards. We are going to be splitting up the awards into 4 different categories. So these are 4 individual job roles which will contribute to the overall ProtoEV winner. So the first role is the Entrepreneur Award. So this person who has raised the most money for their team. This may be crowdfunding, this may be doing an event at the youth group or school. So whoever has raised the most money will be winning the Entrepreneur Award. Next up, we have the best kart design. As it says in the name, it is the team with the best kart design and team gear. So whoever is best presented will receive the best design award. Third on the list, we have the best team. So for this is split into 2 categories. First category is the best team morale, and the second one is the contribution to the workload. So the team who has contributed the most and has the highest morale, they will win that category. The fourth and final category is the fastest lap. As it says, it is the team with the fastest lap on the final session, as you have just seen. So we will record the 2 fastest lap times, and the fastest lap wins. If 2 teams have the same fastest lap, it will then go to the second fastest lap, and that will decide the winner. Once we combine all the points across the board, we will then have a ranking of the overall top 3 for ProtoEV 2023 London. So let's get into the first award, this being the Entrepreneur Award. As stated before, this is the team that have raised the most amount of money for their team to spend on things like the race suit, the helmets, the paint, whatever they need for the programme. And the winner of the Entrepreneur Award is Team Max Voltage. And the second award is the Best Design Award. As mentioned, this is the team with the best designed kart, the best designed team gear, but also the best innovation to their go-kart. So something that we may have not seen on the other go-karts, something to stand out. And the winner of the best design is Team Hot Wheels from Downside Fisher.
Well done.
Next up, we have the Best Team Award. So this team has provided brilliant team morale for their own team, but also they have been there to help the other teams when they have come into issues. So taking the award for Best Team is Team Max Voltage. So the fourth and final individual award was the fastest lap. Now this was really close. We had a 2-second gap from the leaders to last. So it was very close at the end of the final. So to kick it off, in third place with a lap time of 43.08, we have Team Hot Wheels. In second place, only 0.8 behind the leader with a lap time of 41.1, we have Team Max Voltage. And the winner of the fastest lap award with a lap time of 40.3, we have AC/DC.
With a 40.3, we have Team AC/DC.
So now we move on to the final overall winner. So all the individual awards that the teams have earned have been compiled together to work out who is the overall winner. So to start off, in third place, taking the bronze trophy, we have AC/DC. In second place, only 1 point ahead but 2 points behind the leader, we have Team Hot Wheels. And the winner of ProtoEV 2023 London is Max Voltage. We also have one bonus award which doesn't add up to any points, but it is an award that we are going to give out, and it's for the most outstanding performer of the ProtoEV Championship. So this individual has been through the team through the thick and the thin. He's had a smile on his face the whole time. So the outstanding performer winner is Dante.
We are here at the end of ProtoEV 2023 London, and here we are with the winning team, Team Voltage. What do we have to say, guys?
Incredible, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic team. Yeah. I mean, 3 out of 4 is pretty great, yeah. But
Yeah, indeed. As they said, it's not just about being fast to win here. You've got the full package to go, you know, working as a team, it's the design, it's everything that goes along with it. So really, really well done, guys. Any further comments on this side? No worries. That is the end, and well done to Team Voltage.
yes, lads!